Breaking news, the fast food chain Clucky's, famously known in Wyvern for their fresh chicken, is under fire for using inhumane cooked chicken farms directly in the attic of their own store. More from my Fox inside the Emerald Mall. Thank you, Charlie. I'm sure if you've had a Clucky's before, you know how fresh and delicious it's always been. Well, after a small child went in search for the bathroom, they seem to have discovered their deepest, darkest secret. Only meters away from the serving counter, hundreds of chickens are being used to fuel lava chicken farms to get instant cooked chicken. Here we have one of the employees. Tell us, Jay, did you know about the... Hello guys, I hope you enjoyed that little intro. I too am an avid enjoyer of Clucky's, and I decided to share their not so secret recipe with you today, but in a more humane way. So let's dive straight in. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, you want a 7 by 10 by 5 area, and it's all going to be inside of this. You can make it bigger, but you're going to need a lot more hoppers. Alright guys, so once you've done that, you're going to do a little 7 by 7 area with a 5 block perimeter on the inside, and that's where your chickens are going to live. Okay, then after that, you're going to place all of your hoppers on this front block in the middle here. And then what you're going to do then is you're going to have all of the other hoppers basically going into it. So we can do this, we can do this, do this, and do this. And then we're just going to place all of them in there. Okay, that's it. And then what we're going to do is going to place some moss on top. There we go, that's it. So now you can put all your chickens there if you want to, or you can just do it at the end. Okay, so after you've done all your moss, you're going to come down here, you're going to place one hopper like that, and a dispenser coming off of it like that. Now just place a few blocks either side of the dispenser, and then you're just going to do a few out like this, that should be enough. And then you want a comparator, you want a repeater, and then some redstone dust looping back up and onto this one here. And anything you put in this up here, it will now basically shoot out the dispenser, and that's basically where your eggs are going to be. In front of this one, you're going to place a dropper, okay, and then behind it, you're going to do a hopper going into it, and another hopper going on top, and then we're here. So now on here, you're going to place your stone slab, and then here, you just need to basically fill this area in, so like the lava can't, because you're going to be putting the lava on this area here, and you just want to pop these in here, just like this, so that the lava can't escape, and then you can place your lava in and place it back up, just like that. Okay, so next you're going to just place your chest at the top here, so it should be 5 droppers and then your chest at the top. Okay, so now you've got your droppers and your chest down, you're going to place a comparator and a repeater just like we did before, and you're going to have a looping round and then back up to the block here. Then you're going to do a block up, a block to the side, another block here above this one, and then another block up here. And then once you've done that, get your redstone torches. You're going to place one on the inside like this, one here, and another one here, and that's it for the redstone torches. Okay guys, so now we're just going to test this because this is working. However, there's a couple things that sort of happen midway through. So as these are all filtering through here, there's stuff in the bottom here, so it's being powered. But once it's sort of going up, it sort of stops getting powered halfway through. So in the end, I put 14 in there, we've got 12. So there'll be a couple sort of in the system, but they will all eventually, sort of get back up here once, feathers and all that sort of stuff basically comes back through. But that is pretty much good to go now. Okay, so your last steps is obviously to patch this all up and put your chickens in there. Now, I built another one over here, just on the other park. And I've let this run since I basically started recording this. And if we look in this chest, we've got 5. So in the span of probably about 10 minutes, we've got 5 cooked chickens, which really isn't too bad at all. There's obviously some chickens already down here in the, I don't know if we can see them. They'll be in, yeah, there they are, look, that one there. But yeah, anyway, so it's pretty efficient, and it's just easy and automatic way to get some good food. Alright everybody, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, give it a like, give it a subscribe. If you've got any questions, put them in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time.